has feathers, smokes a cigar, and carries the fate of the world on his shoulders. His name is Howard the Duck, and he's the lead in the new movie produced by Star Wars creator George Lucas and directed by Willard Huyck.
Howard is a superhero.
He's a little guy. He's a stranger in a strange land.
He's quackers. He's nuts. He's nuts. I love him. What a guy.
The real Howard was zapped from his home planet to Earth. He thought his incredible adventure would make an exciting film.
He just wrote us a fan letter and asked that essentially we listen to his story because he thought it was pretty amazing.
But it's the first film that actually we have cast with a creature from another world.
The screen's newest superhero is elusive off camera, but his co-stars had plenty to say about Howard.
I just think he's really cool, and sometimes his feathers like go up on his head like that, and I just get the chills all over when I see that.
Let's put it this way, all the girls love him.
He's a real sexy duck.
It's hard to keep Leah off of him.
Howard is a force to be reckoned with. Whether he's fighting evil or making movie history, this duck is here to stay.
Howard is going to be a major trendsetter, probably bigger than Madonna.
He's a tough little duck. I've never met a tougher duck.
He's our leader.
In Universal's new movie, Howard the Duck, the main character spends a lot of time up in the air. But his most daring moments came when he had to get behind the wheel of an ultralight aircraft. This scene involves some very complex stunt flying.
Whoa! Death from the skies to all duck hunters!
All the big stars have stunt doubles, you know? I almost wound up a dead duck. My biggest challenge in playing this role was surviving it.
I'm just learning here.
Howard, in prehistoric times you flew. Yeah. Fly, Howard. Find your instincts. Trust your birdness. Fly!
I would kind of be moving it all the time a little bit. Like this.
Helping Howard accomplish all the elaborate aerial stunts is veteran pilot Lyle Byram.
We have 12 difficult stunts in the movie, and one of the most difficult is we have to simulate a loop around a bridge. So we're going to fly the aircraft under a bridge, and we have a 100-foot hole that we have to hit. I'm going to loop the aircraft, and the aircraft's going to be upside down. Uh-oh. Then we're going to simulate come back under the bridge and go under it.
Belzy, I did a loop-de-loop.
When Howard heard that Burt Reynolds, Clint Eastwood, they do their own stunts, he said immediately, forget it. We were trying to find stunt people to do it. And he said, if Burt and Clint can do stunts, I can do stunts.
Okay, clear, please, clear.
Every now and then I'll tease Howard, though. I'll reach up and I say, okay, Howard, I'm letting go. It's all yours.
Good!
We have very exciting, difficult stunts in the movie, and one of the most difficult is we have to land on a truck. The difficulty in the stunt is trying to take an aircraft that's moving 40 miles an hour and land it on a space that's 8 by 20 feet that's also moving at 40 miles per hour. It's like landing on the world's smallest aircraft carrier.
Touchdown! Great landing, Howard!
The problem with this stunt is a big truck like that going 33 miles an hour is creating a tremendous amount of turbulent air. When I go off the front of the truck, the logistical problem is the air moving will kick my tail up and could nosedive me in front of the truck. It does look out of control, but this is a movie, and that means our job is to give action, and that's what we're doing.
Big deal!
Camera's ready. Okay, we'll go again right away. Here we go.
Filming the many complex scenes in the new Universal film Howard the Duck required the highly skilled work of the special effects experts at Industrial Light and Magic near San Francisco.
Oh no, it's a quake!
At the start of the movie, the main character, Howard, is rudely jettisoned from his home on Duck World, hurled across the galaxy and plunked down on the planet Earth. The life-size Howard was shot through walls, but a miniature model was used to transport him through space. When combined with other film elements, it created the illusion of Howard falling from the sky. Joining Howard from outer space is the evil Dark Overlord, played by actor Jeffrey Jones.
When I become the Dark Overlord, or at least in the latter stages of becoming the Dark Overlord, it involves being in makeup for 5 hours. It happens slowly over a period of time. Toward the end, the changes get grosser until the Dark Overlord then appears, and that's pretty gross.
Boy, are you ugly.
This character's evil powers include the ability to move objects with his mind. In one scene, he prevents the hero's escape by dramatically blocking the exit. The special effects team achieved this illusion by building a slanted set and letting gravity do the work.
Okay, ready, and action.
Actress Leah Thompson had her own view on what it was like to act surrounded by special effects.
Well, when we did the final battle, we had to imagine that we were disintegrating, Tim Robbins and I, and we were getting disintegrated by this huge monster. After a certain point, you know, you feel a little foolish, but you just got to go for it and just go, ay, 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 ay. I couldn't do it for more than like 5 seconds without cracking up. I mean, you just got to hope that ILM is making some great monster, which they assure me they are.
This creature stands, in reality, close to 15 inches tall, and on screen he'll be close to 15 feet tall. Essentially, this is a computerized rod puppet that is being enhanced with manual stop-motion animation. We call him Alan.
Howard the Duck is a triumph of special effects teamwork. The months involved in bringing it all together have paid off in an action-packed, fun-filled adventure that will long be remembered.
The new film, Howard the Duck, is an Earthbound adventure with an outer space influence. Creating a title track for the film required a unique imagination. Musician Thomas Dolby fit the bill.
The song, Howard the Duck, just got to have that slight unearthly edge to it. That was an interesting possibility to try and find music that wasn't really from here, you know, it was like from outer space.
Dolby experimented with a variety of synthesizer techniques to build the instrumentals.
Hickory dickory dock.
Writing lyrics about a duck posed an additional challenge.
We just sat down and wrote some lyrics, and they're pretty out there, they're pretty wacky.
Hickory dickory duck, he ain't about to be plucked. Too groovy for gravy, too precious for pate.
Performing the lyrics is Cherry Bomb, an all-girl band created specially for the film and supervised by Dolby.
In order to write songs which could be sung by 4 actresses who are admittedly very good singers, but at the same time inexperienced, I had to be here to keep hauling them in and checking that I was writing within their limitations.
To this duck we stand close. So get the funk off of his case.
Happily, the vocals have turned out really good, and a lot of people are going to think that we dubbed in professional singers, which is not actually the case. It was all Cherry Bomb themselves that did it.
Dolby also worked with the girls on choreographing the song, the goal being to create a completely believable band. The months of rehearsals prepared the group for the most anticipated night of production. It was for the film's finale that Cherry Bomb performed for a crowd of thousands, putting the song to the true test. Judging from the audience response, Howard the Duck is destined to be a major hit. The song's creator feels it just may inspire a new trend in rock.
Interplanetary funk.